I'm the king of all media. Kid Rock, man. Look at that guy doing Pamela Anderson. What must that be like? Think about it. I mean, being in bed with that much woman.
Would you...
I couldn't even handle it.
I don't even know what...
My head would explode. I wonder what it's like to be a part of her body. To be joined with Pam in one coital moment. And I swear to you, if I could do her, I would be honest with you and tell you how long I lasted, because I don't think I'd last more than 10 seconds. Hey, I should make a, I don't mean to interrupt the fun, but this is a breaking news story, a serious news story. What? A plane has crashed, hold it, into the World Trade Center.
You're kidding!
The World Trade Center is on fire. I don't have any more details. I'm following this story.
You know what? He's preparing to
let's get back to you and Pamela.
sit in on for Dan Rather. That's why he's being very serious.
Yes.
Taking over.
This is my audition.
Well, how are they going to get... They're not going to get hoses up there. They're going to have to rely on the sprinkler system.
And all that?
And you know how well they work in the city.
But, you know, these stairwells are all...
You can't drag a hose up there? Wow. What do you want to know about Pam?
Okay, so then you're...
So we were hanging out. We were at Scores.
You're kissing her. At that
it wasn't like a big makeout. It wasn't like that.
But she wasn't pushing you away either.
No, she was just being a little bit playful, but it was not leaving the tongue. It was nothing.
Oh, dude.
Go ahead, Tom.
You got to watch your monitor. They're going to play back. There was just an explosion.
Oh, my God. Let me see.
Oh, no.
That's
really the second building, so...
Oh, my God.
No.
No. It's the one on the
second building's on fire.
I do, too.
So anyway, Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. It was just a rumor. Somebody just called and said that on CNN. A second plane just crashed into one.
Stop it.
A second plane.
Wait a minute. They are two buildings, and that is lower.
So it's a terrorist attack, isn't it?
That's what they're saying.
It's got to be.
Somebody just called.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
A second plane might have crashed, and a second building is on fire. And this will be a good opportunity for me to act like Dan Rather.
Yes, you can practice.
Because I'm going to be
when they call.
It's war. Come on.
Everyone tries to
all right,
get out.
It's
the Japanese.
This is Pearl Harbor.
Right, we got to go bomb everything over there now.
We got to bomb the hell out of them. You know who it is. I can't say, but I know who it is.
That's crazy.
This is more upsetting than me not getting Pam Anderson. I know who's doing it. It's a suicide mission.
Yeah.
We're at war.
Look at that.
But who are we at war with?
Well, we don't know who it is.
We don't know yet, but I got a feeling.
You know, it could be...
you can't say that, but I can say that. It's about time we take these towelhead bastards and throw them out of the damn country.
Well, don't overreact
We're too
yet.
nice to people,
Let's find out who it is. We're going to find out. Once I find out...
Then we'll get crazy.
Then we'll get crazy. What?
On a more serious note, you're a big pussy. You didn't touch Pamela Anderson?
No, we're back on that. Dude, I'm telling you.
We can talk about that anytime.
Yeah, you can brag on me tomorrow. I'm in the middle of organizing a military action. There, and you teach them a lesson.
We know where these people are.
Yeah.
We know exactly where they are. We need to send some cruise missiles over there right now and just start bombing the hell out of them.
Today.
We're always
right
worried
now.
about GW,
better get on the stick.
GW, you listen to this right now. You better bomb the hell out of those towel heads.
You know, I just feel like nothing will be done. It's just
no. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I think there will be such an outcry that something has to be done.
Wasn't there an attack when they on the World Trade Center? Why did we never go to war over that? Israel would take care of the problem for us, but we're now all of a sudden we're worried about how the PLO feels. I mean, let's get real.
I thought that was stupid in the first place.
Let's just get real. Let them do it.
Didn't George W.'s father have the chance to go all the way when we went to war? Just go right in and...
The Bushes don't have the chutzpah. They don't have the balls. You need a guy who didn't grow up rich.
Guy who can
bomb. Guy like me who will bomb things because he's angry. I love to bomb. The Arab world has to be taught a lesson. That we are the boss, and you are going to be our dogs, and you have got to be spanked. Yeah, Dominic, go ahead.
This is no different than Pearl Harbor.
Absolutely.
That's right.
There'll definitely be a war, but you're looking at the wrong country. This comes out of Palestine.
Of course.
Not out of Iraq.
You know, this reminds me of Japan attacked us in World War II, Pearl Harbor. They were the only country ever to attack the United States like this. And we took an A-bomb and we blew the daylights out of them. Harry Truman knew. They were still screwing around at the end of the war.
It was 4 years later.
4 years later, they dropped an atomic bomb on their ass. And we got to drop atomic bombs.
There's got to be a war. That's all there is to
but a devastating war where people die.
No stopping this.
Burn their eyes out with atomic bombs.
About casual
and about how civilians.
Casualties. We got civilian casualties.
People work in the
If this guy Bush doesn't go to war right now, I'm telling you
you still got to know where to go.
We know where to go.
Well, you know what?
Don't you know?
If they didn't do it, they better surrender right away.
Yeah, they should all surrender right now. And now is the time to not even ask questions.
Nope.
Just to be pissed off and drop a few atom bombs, do a couple of chemical warfare hits, let their people burn and suffer until they understand. No, I'm telling you, I'm starting to get agitated.
Well, don't have a heart attack before you find out what's going to happen.
I'm very angry.
I know.
You need to do a paper bag.
I'm very angry. I feel that people need to suffer now.
Scary.
We have to protect our way of life.
That's exactly true, Howard. You'll get no argument there.
Well, you'll see. They'll do nothing.
No.
I think you're wrong. We're afraid of the world reaction. Now, don't be afraid.
Screw them. That's what I say. Screw the rest of the world.
Right. Don't sit and listen to these other countries like France. You fakes.
Wait and see.
It's time to stop screwing around with these people, and I'm talking all the way down to Saddam
they're begging for it.
Yeah.
Countries like Yemen and the United Arab Emirates who house these people and let these people do this.
All of them. Blow them all to sky high.
They're begging us for
atom bombs.
Major attention.
Atom bombs.
Nuclear strikes all over the world.
Nuclear war. Just do it so that they're flattened out and it turns into a paved road, and we'll take the oil for ourselves.
Parks over there.
And we'll take the oil for ourselves, by the way. This is a good excuse. This could be going on every day now unless we act swiftly. And no investigation. You know what countries hate us.
You see what I say? See, I'm always, considered an extremist. But I say you declare war on everybody, and then whoever surrenders doesn't get killed.
Right.
But how do you kill every son and child?
I would. Because they grow up to be terrorists.
You know which countries have to be flattened out.
They're in collusion.
If Bin Laden is behind this, boy, did he show us something.
They raised them to be terrorists.
It's not only Bin Laden. It's all those guys over there. They're wise asses.
Participated in terrorist acts as well.
You know what? Now's the time to stop their rhetoric.
That's their religion. This is our religion.
Now for the first time, you got the excuse to really wipe out these animals. Animal countries. Don't target Osama bin Laden. Let Israel loose. They're not done yet. Let Israel loose.
Let Israel loose. We have to do this.
Let the U.S. loose.
Let me tell you something. It can be taken care of in an hour. We could wipe them off the face of the earth.
The thing you ought to think about is the people who are cheering that this happened
all around the world.
Anybody who's cheering.
And they should be gotten right now.
Let me tell you something. Right now, most of the world is cheering. That's the scary part. And you know it and I know it.
Muslims on this planet than any other religion.
They hate us. They hate our way of life. They're jealous of us. And I don't care what Osama bin Laden says.
Yeah, they got tired of waiting for Allah to bring us down.
Yeah, trust me, he's in them. They're all in on it, and it's time for them all to die. And remember the mistake in Vietnam. We should have nuked those dudes, and we never did. And if we don't nuke some of these countries over there, I mean literally nuke them, fry them, fry their children, fry everything, they will never stop. They will never stop. And I know it's an unpopular thing to do, but you got to be the strong one, and Bush is going to have to make that decision. Target 3 countries over there and level them.
Yemen is one of them.
Yeah, they showed some video camera, satellite camera in the Middle East, I think maybe Palestine. And they're just celebrating in the street.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're celebrating.
They jumped out.
Wreck their lives. For once, allow us, whether you need Israel to do it or the United States to do it, I don't care which.
To me, that alone is a reason to bomb them.
Allow us to bomb them.
While they're out in the streets, throw a bomb on them right now.
Bomb them now in the streets.
Howard, they have kids in the street, 5 years old, jumping up and down, celebrating.
5-year-olds. Those 5-year-olds will grow up to attack our children.
They're showing it right now.
Kill them.
If you look at NBC,
Kill them for celebrating. Kill them.
In their schools, at 5 years old, they're being indoctrinated.
World War III.
Cannot negotiate with these people.
They are so happy. They're so insane. Today, drop the nuclear bomb on them.
There's no reason for those
to teach them a lesson.
Give them nuclear warfare. It's the only thing they understand. Like the bastard children they are.
That's it.
Revenge is going to be sweet. Look at how good the Japanese behave now after World War II. They're on such good behavior. We stripped them of all their dignity, and it's time to do it again. We have the power.
Now they just want to do business.
This country has the power. It's time to show the power we really have.
Japanese now are playing by the book.
Can't be soft anymore.
The Japanese, they can buy up all they want. The Japanese can build stuff for us. They can be our servants. But we don't allow them to smile anymore because we burn the smiles off their faces.
Yeah, it just goes to show how vulnerable, even we're vulnerable to this.
You know, dun, 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 dun. Remember that? Boom. That's that song in Hiroshima.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
You're not
Pop goes the weasel.